Since the passing of the gifted gospel singer Osinachi Nwachukwu, a lot of statements have been made and quite a lot of things are floating around in the rumor mill. The embattled husband of the late gospel songs minister, Peter Nwachukwu, was apprehended by the Nigerian police and detained over her demise. He was arrested since Sunday, April 10th, and we are yet to hear the next steps in the prosecution of the matter. The angelic and melodic female voice behind the popular Ekwueme song was silenced by death on Friday, the 8th day of April 2022. This followed her battling of an undisclosed sickness for close to 3 months. Ahead of police final findings on the matter, a lot of information in the public domain now indicates clearly that Peter Nwachukwu, the estranged husband of the late Madam Osinachi Nwachukwu, had been molesting and abusing her wife physically. It appears this had become a norm in their marriage, as more revelations, even from their children and close friends, indicate that the late singer suffered numerous and regular assaults from her husband, even in some public places. The level of maltreatment that we are beginning to hear was visited upon Madam Osinachi in her marriage makes one wonder how a born-again Christian could subject his wife to such inhumane experiences. Speaking about her, Mr. Nwachukwu said his wife has been ill since November 2021, and he had taken her to some hospitals in the city of Abuja before sending her to the National Hospital, where she breathed her last. He, however, did not disclose the nature of her illness. While more revelations are emerging about Mr. Nwachukwu, whose case is being treated at the Homicide Department of the State Criminal, Investigative, and Intelligence Department, there's some recent information that is shocking to know about this man. Here are 10 insane and crazy things, call it whatever you like, that have been said about him by his own family, his in-laws, his friends, and some authorities who have access to details. 1. His real name is not Peter Nwachukwu. He was born Peter Ekijekwu Okekenwa. So what could make a man change his name and distance himself from his family? We will soon find out more about this. But it is also interesting what Madam Osinachi had been enduring in her marriage to this wicked man. 2. He is a member of the Dunamis International Gospel Center. Their pastor is the respected and recognized man of God, Senior Pastor, Pastor Paul Enenche. One of the very sad and infuriating aspects of this emerging situation is that Pastor Paul Enenche had severally and consistently taught messages against domestic violence in marriage. But here was a man who seemed to know better than his pastor, and now see how he has ended up. Well, I guess that's already enough lessons for many of us, whether single or married. 3. He was born in Omaboma, in Newer South, in Anambra State. Rumors are really rife that Peter distanced his wife and kids from his extended family and in-laws. It is even speculated that he made threats to separate the late singer from her twin sister, and successfully did so. For what special reasons that could be, I guess he only could clarify. 4. Peter Nwachukwu did not attend his own father's funeral. Neither did he also attend his father-in-law's burial. This man really is some different kind of person. 5. Peter Nwachukwu did not inform his wife's family members of her illness in time. It is unfortunate that her death also came really very much unexpected and shocking. Some people even claim that he is yet to inform her wife's family of their daughter's passing. 6. He met Osinachi during one of her ministrations, but rumor has it that they didn't court before getting married. Interesting it is. 7. He was in charge of negotiations and financial expenses of her wife's career. He was Osinachi's manager. 8. He stripped her of money and her cars, and also managed her social media accounts. It is rumored there were times she was even intentionally left behind by her husband after church service, when he was leaving to go home with the kids. 9. He has not visited his family home in 20 years. His own family have exposed him on this. 10. Shockingly, rumors have it that Peter Nwachukwu was married before seeking Osinachi's hand in marriage. More details on that in subsequent videos. We will have more on the situation in our upcoming videos. Please subscribe,